hyped to see what those teams can bring to the table. We have the first team, which is N.Y Amazing, and we have Dragon, LP, Nian, Milanello, and SHuai on this team with amazing hit rates. You can see it right now on our screens. But Carbon, there's one combination which I really want to highlight, which is LP, and he's facing one of his former teammates. Is that right?
Some Dragon Riders in the mix.
Yeah, this is like this new strategy which has already different names, but it has like this Dragon and Dragon Rider combination, which makes it really powerful. It's kind of the same synergy, which is, for example, the Queen Charge Hybrid bringing to the table, like having the weaknesses compensated by the other troop. And he's going for one of those Blizzard limbs for the Town Hall, getting some nice value, but I feel like this Giant Bomb, that hurt quite a bit.
It absolutely did. Finds this Tesla farm on the outside, but one of the questions that we asked Dragon was, if you keep your skill sharp, how many times a day are you training? And he said over 40 times a day, and Legends League is where he's training his attacks. So he has got these attacks on lockdown, and especially with his name, coming in with the Dragons, and also using some rocket loons to help potentially pick off this air defense right off the bat.
Yeah, and searching for black mines, taking those out. There's already the first black mine hitting that dragon, and it's so important to keep those alive because typically on the outside of the base you have those black mines located, and if you can trigger those with like those cheaper like loons or maybe even rocket loons, it's looking really good. So far the heroes are circling the outside, and now everything is getting inside the base with that warden ability getting used as well. This is looking pretty good.
It's looking pretty solid with the Inferno Dragon actually going to help assist behind these dragons, but the Dragon Riders have moved off to the backside, and they're going to get picked off by the enemy Queen in the core of the base. The King still has his ability, the Queen as well, but he's saving onto this Royal Champion too.
Yeah, he's saving on that, trying to have that for the back end, especially the defending Queen now needs to be taken down. She can deal so much damage to those dragons. The Dragon Rider is following. Nice invisibility spell to keep those troops alive. And Carbon, I think this so far is looking really, really good. With, I just want to say, every single hero ability basically alive, but the King, as I just said it, is getting used to just circle the base a bit faster. And Carbon, there's not much left standing in this base.
He hasn't even used the Royal Champion yet. He can use that Tesla farm on the outside. Is he trying to swag? No, finally deploys her into the Tesla farm, finds a ground skeleton. But this is looking fantastic. Even with the Queen ability, he's smiling, he's looking on. And look at that, he is getting that 3-star.
That is
wow.
Well, that was style, just with the glass, and that was a really great attack to start things off. And we already said in the current meta, you want to have this triple coming in early to just put up pressure onto the enemy team. So really, really impressive start from NY Dragon. And well, now we have the next attack coming in, and this is going to be a Lalo attack with those lightnings. And this is always great to look out for which value those pro players are going for.
Yeah, he's using the lightning right into the core to help take down that scatter shot. But we do have 3 multi-target Infernos remaining on the base. The clan castle is getting repaired a little bit from the earthquake. But he's going to try to push this Queen in towards the town hall. Does have a poison spell. But he does only have 1 more lightning potentially for headhunters that are going to come out of the clan castle.
Yeah, the Ice Cube is walking on the outside. 1 loon onto this arch tower would be huge support just to take down an additional defense down. The Queen now is slowly approaching to that town hall, using her ability to take that town hall down quickly. At the same time, this King is now supposed to walk inside this multi-front tower compartment. And this so far looks already pretty good. But now, well, here's the Royal Champion left, if I see this correctly. Which means this hero part might not be over just yet.
Yeah, we'll have to see the type of value that he can get here. But one of the questions we asked him was, how did you find your current clan? And Nian said that he joined this clan because thanks to GYY, and we have seen GYY come in some incredible attacks of his own. But Nian is going to look to do one himself here with the Lalo coming in from the left side balloon. Stone Slammer going into the Wizard Tower, pushing its way over towards the Eagle Artillery, and now he's still hanging on to the Royal Champion too.
Yeah, that's really interesting use of the Royal Champion, especially with the multi-front tower in the core. You might think he would use it over there, but the clan castle hasn't even come out just yet. Multi-Inferno Tower is roasting those loons at the bottom side now. We have the Royal Champion for the back and scatter to take that down and make sure the splash damage is no threat to those loons, which are now slowly approaching.
Wow.
But there's the Headhunter on that Warden. Can the Warden survive? The Warden is actually surviving.
What? Now the Royal Champion does pull out. Oh, look at all those red air bombs, and he goes down into the core. But the dragon that came out of the Stone Slammer was able to help take down the top side multi-target Inferno. He has a poison. He'll use it onto the Lava Hound once it pops. It just does. He's got just a barely few balloons on the back and actually quite a bit. And this is looking like a 3-star again for Amazing.
Yeah, they're coming in hard, putting up pressure onto KOG. And this so far is looking really, really good. Nice use case of that Royal Champion. And they are bringing again the Dragon Riders with the hybrid part of the normal dragons in there as well. And some rocket loons.
Oh, we do have the dragons. We have N.Y Milanello coming in, and he is actually the only Italian player in the whole qualifiers this month. So he's looking to help represent, because N.Y Amazing, they do have multiple international players, but the blimp just makes it into the Town Hall compartment. Hopefully the Super Wizard will target out of the Town Hall into...
Oh, he really needs to target the tower, as you just said, but
yes.
They're stepping around so far. Now finally taking down the Town Hall. And the NATO is keeping them in place even longer. So I'm really not sure if that was the value he was looking for. I guess he wanted to take down the air defense and the defending Warden as well. But I mean, that's the value he has to deal with now. And let's see if this hybrid now, like this air hybrid, Hydra, Carbon, how do you want to call this?
Yeah. I mean, there's probably a million of names, but what we do need help with is the viewers. Yes, everyone at home, you guys are going to have to be able to tell us what you want to call all the new attack strategies in the game. And that's what will help us determine that. But he's charging in. Oh, he pops his early Warden ability through some Seeking Air Mines, pushing his way to the scatter. Hopefully these Dragons and Dragon Riders can keep that momentum up, Itsu.
Yeah, it's doing really good. Yet again, we have the heroes on the outside pushing everything back inside, but there are so many air skeletons. And take a look at that Warden. That Warden is hitting hard on defense, taking on those dragons. And yet again, another air skeleton. They really predicted those air attacks. And at this point, the Dragon Riders seem to getting taken down by all of the defensive power right now, but there's still some of them in the core. The Queen now trying to defend that. His own Queen on offense went inside the base. I'm not sure if that was planned.
Yeah, he still has one rage left over. Decides to use it right here, leading into the Eagle Artillery, but the defending Queen is still alive. His Queen has her ability and the Royal Champion. And there's just so many troops here. The Queen is beating through the wall with the Unicorn behind her. But guess who the enemy Queen? RC ability is looking pretty solid if he can skip through.
Yeah, he maybe can get through this with the Royal Champion ability, as you just said. I mean, there's not too much on the back end. The Warden, the defending Warden, is already low from the entry. Royal Champion, but at the same time, time is ticking as well. But the King is doing a great job of cleanup. And it seems like double black mine. But this Royal Champion is staying safe for now. The Warden is hitting though, or start hitting soon, I guess. But this looks good. I think he's already relaxing at this point and saying, guys, I got this, and getting the next 3-star.
Wow, what an attack. Milanello coming in to get that 3-star. And one of the questions we also asked him, he loves to bring in with some crazy Hog Rider attacks. But here we go. LP from N.Y Amazing trying to keep perfection for them here in the very first round.
Yeah, and he is going with the Queen Charge Dragon Rider, the strategy which we were expecting to see a ton this qualifier. But so far, he is just running the Queen, letting her get into that compartment and getting the access to this Multi-Inferno Tower compartment. Now the King on the outside to push the Queen inside, and then the wall break to the Expo, most likely, for the Queen to reach that Town Hall. At least that would be my guess, but maybe LP has different plans. He already said in the beginning, he is a crazy, crazy good Queen Charge attacker, and he's only bringing 4 Dragon Riders, which typically you can bring 5, so not sure. I guess the Yeti was quite expensive to funnel.
Well, he did actually pull and activate that Tornado Trap, uses the invisibility spell. But Itsu, one of the questions that LP actually answered, we asked him, what are some of his favorite content creators? And he said he loves the German streamers. They know exactly what they're talking about. So Itzu, I believe that is directly referring to you and your absolute insane knowledge of this game.
Well, I'm happy that I'm kind of able to predict the queen charge, which he's trying to do. I mean, so far it looks amazing what he's doing. And already right away starting with those Dragon Riders from the top side. And at this point still holding on this Warden ability. As soon as he's facing the defending Royal Champion, yep, there we go. He's using the Warden ability right there. And now there's not much left in this base. And this queen from this compartment, like, she can reach everything. Even the defending sweeper has been taken down. And this seems just too easy for LP at this point. The Dragon Riders are just overpowering the back end.
Wow. Look at that.
Wow, what an attack.
Yeah. Just 1 minute left and this base is cleared. N.Y Amazing keeping the triple streak going, and they are looking to put up, well, I can't say it. I don't want to be jinxing nothing here because they still have one final attack. But I mean, I can leave that to you because you're
okay.
Pretty OP at that scale right there. But LP, insane here with the Queen charge. Dragon Riders assisting it. Unbelievable, LP. What a great attack.
Is staying safe inside the base with a Super Wizard Blim, so really, really cool spell. And now we have the next attack coming in, and yet again, another invisibility spell with this Queen Charge Lado attack.
Yeah, and I've actually been using invisibility spells when I did my Queen Charge Dragon Rider attacks. Helps protect the Queen, especially if she encounters a bunch of ground skeletons near Town Hall, so she can ignore them, take the Town Hall down, grab that damage. But I am always super scared to charge the Queen into the Town Hall, which is looking like he's doing exactly that to try to keep her alive and get that value. Let's hope that Queen does not take on too much damage here.
Wow, this headhunter even triggered the NATO trap right there. I mean, that was definitely a headhunter which was worth it bringing to this fight. And the Queen now is circling actually the outside of this base, like not getting wall break into the base just yet. But there's the first Black Mine just missing that Black Mine with his Coco Loon. That's unfortunate. At this point, only 4 healers left. And maybe he's just getting his king into that compartment. But this already is taking a lot of time getting around this tunnel compartment.
Yeah, the Queen, now he finally uses the wall break towards the top side. Let's see if the Queen, but the problem is, notice these healers. The Town Hall will be hitting the healers unless the sweeper does something amazing to push the healers out of range of the Town Hall. I mean, oh no, he finds the Seeking Air Mine. But the sweeper's actually doing some nice work right there.
Yeah, but at this point, it's a 3 healer charge right into the Town Hall. This is incredible scary. Saving the Queen, as you just said, with the invisibility spell versus the Town Hall. Another Black Mine. This right now seems like black magic. Like, how do those guys know where exactly they're going to charge? And this is from 5 healers down to 2. And this Queen has not a good time. He needs to use her ability. That's what he did. And this town compartment was so trapped.
And he decides to even use another rage when he only has 2 healers left. The Stone Slammer is moving to help take down the Builder Hut, then make its way over to the Grand Warden Ultimate. But remember, at the very beginning, the Headhunter did pull the Tornado Trap, so he doesn't have to worry about that for the rest of the base, but he does have the jump, gonna help this Queen continue her way through the core, but he's only got 45 seconds left in the raid, Itzu.
Wow, this Warden is following perfectly, just the craziest Warden ability to protect all of the loons. Those red mines have no chance against this Warden ability. And now the Queen is still on the run, taking down next couple of beatings, and this is 27 seconds left. The Royal Champion is still alive as well. And do you think this could be still a thing? I mean, 20 seconds?
Oh, he's only got 20 seconds here. The Queen somehow stayed alive with only 2 of the healers left through the Town Hall here. He's got 10 seconds. But there's tons of building on the outside. He's got some goblins as well to try to help assist. But unfortunately, 2-1, and it's gonna be a 95% lead and a 3-star to the board. But congratulations to N.Y Amazing with a 14-star performance. They averaged 13 stars, so they improved that here in the qualifiers.
Yeah, that was an impressive first showing, which means we're going to see late